Hello everyone, my name is Weiss, also known as UV. I hope you're all doing fine. So I've been watching the election closely in the primaries. It was pretty disappointing to see what happened to Uncle Bernie. I mean, I always thought he is something new, something original, something authentic, and something that the American people needed. Unfortunately, that is not going his way, and after Super Tuesday, it's pretty clear people don't want something new. People don't want to listen to regular people, and it's all stacked up against him. I mean, if you go for Papa Joe might be a talented man. Papa Joe might be the person who has done a lot of things in the previous administration, but then it's pretty simple, right? Like all the establishment, the political establishment, all the people of the political Democratic Party, most of them, 90% of them, and all the corporate establishments, all the big corporate companies, everybody, they don't want someone who is bringing up a simple, radical idea that everybody could get a free medical health care, everybody could get college tuition free. I know how many people are suffering with college loan debts. I know a lot of my friends are suffering through college loan debts and they still couldn't get out of the debt and they still couldn't make a decent living in all this time. But then still, people are not, I don't know if it's the people or if it's the money power or if it's the ad power that's projecting him like he's a communist, and that's all pretty bullshit. I don't know who's getting this malarkey of idea. I mean, Papa Joe might be a talented person. He's a vice president. He's served for 8 years with Barack, and he has got a lot of things done probably. But then there are certain things he's saying that is way out of his own genre. I mean, he never was with Nelson Mandela and the protests. That's all like things too cheesy to get black people vote. I mean, I hope the normal average citizen doesn't fall into that booby trap. I hope Uncle Bernie bounces back from what looks like a pretty strong blow. Like everybody is stacked up against him. And if he somehow finds a way to win the magic number of 1991 from just around 500 now, and Biden has got almost close to 600 now. So I don't know how he's going to do it, but if he did it, there'll be some kind of a big miraculous of comeback. And look, folks, it's pretty clear that he's the only person who, by all national polls average, and who by all party will agree that who can actually beat Trump. If that's the first priority that the people of America needed, then you should go for Uncle Bernie. But then if you don't want to beat Trump, and if Democratic Party is more worried about keeping the Senate seat and keeping their own petty numbers, and they want to show their own power in the Senate and the House of Commons, then it's okay. I mean, give another 4 years to Trump and let him do whatever he does best, negotiating deals and being the same person that he is. Let's see how that goes. I mean, that's what the Democratic Party wants, and that's what they will get. If they don't want someone who's having something new, and if they want someone who has the pretty same old idea, let them go for Uncle Papa Joe here. I mean, Uncle Bernie, it's going to be pretty hard for him. I hope Elizabeth Warren, who dropped out, supports Uncle Bernie. She has a progressive agenda. Uncle Bernie has a progressive agenda, not Papa Joe. Papa Joe is the same centrist, old school Democratic Party establishment person and who has the same old thought process of Obama. I hope Obama understands this and supports Uncle Bernie. I mean, you can go for your friend, but then what about your children, Sasha and Michelle? I mean, Sasha and Malia. I mean, I'm not sure what the second name, but your daughters, they would not want to have your life. They would want to have a life under Uncle Bernie, who's going to make their education and tuition free, who's going to give the free healthcare for them and their children's. I think the people who are above 40 to 80 is the one who's costing Uncle Bernie a lot. And if they are being selfish for their own wealth and job and healthcare, they are going to screw the younger generation a lot. So they need to come out of that and let them decide that this world is for the younger people and they should give them in a better place, and they should give a chance to a person like Uncle Bernie who's having some new ideas. Let him do it for 4 years. If you don't like it after 4 years, throw him out of the house. I mean, we all agree on that, but then why would you not give him a chance? Why would you stack up all on one side like Pete Buttigieg? Whoa, dude, what was that? I mean, you just dropped out to go and support Biden, what the hell, man? And Amy, I mean, it's pretty clear. All the establishment, Michael Bloomberg, I mean, mini Mike, like Trump says. I mean, what the hell was he doing, wasting $500 million, dude, on 2 months? And you go and join Biden again. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's pretty clear. Like Uncle Bernie is right. He has the support of a lot of younger and a lot of common individual American people who believe the system is rigged against them, who believe that they cannot have a decent life, and they are going through a lot of stress, depression, and anxiety under the corporate lordship and all the big corporate companies. They are going through the biggest stress they could imagine in their whole life. And how long they're going to take this? They want to go for and vote for Uncle Bernie so that they will see something new, a new horizon. He's not going to change the capitalistic model. He's not going to put a communist model. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's doing an idea like Sweden and Denmark, and he's going to pretty sure make sure that all the people get their basic necessity, and every company is going to remain the same, except that he's going to give 3 or 4 ideas that's going to change your life for good. But then people are not ready to listen. They're going to go with their corporate bosses who have already given a lot of money for Biden and Bloomberg and Trump, and that's the same thing that you're going to do. You're not going to lead this country or the whole world into a new direction. You're going to keep rigging it against your own people and against the world, and it's going to be pretty catastrophic for everybody else. I mean, it's not going to be a good thing. So I hope all of you American people understand what's happening and come in numbers and vote for Uncle Bernie and make sure he gets to the Democratic presidential nominee. Rest, it's up to the people again, but then first you have to get him there. I mean, he has to get the number of 1991. I don't know how, as long as if he doesn't get a massive voter turnout from the primaries hereafter, he's not going to make it. So guys, wake up, go stand in line. Make sure you vote for Uncle Bernie and make sure you see something new for yourself, your kids, and your grandkids. Don't go with the same old policy. It's not going to help any of you or your children or your grandchildren. You need to change from yourself, and it has to come within you to change the whole country. Please think about it and go help Uncle Bernie get his deserved nomination. Thank you all. Love you all. God bless you. God bless the United States, and God bless the whole world. Good night or good day.